Dig this.
Well, we made a few other songs, but me with songs, I don't make a lot of records that I don't use. I got that from being with EPMD, like knowing that we didn't have a bunch of money back then, so whatever we made, we used. Most of these albums you see up here, these songs that's on these albums, they stayed. Because you only had a certain amount of hours, it was $30 an hour, $40 an hour. So you came in there prepared and you used them. So even now, I don't have songs that I got laying around, like a lot of songs laying around that I didn't use. I use what I make, you know what I'm saying? So I end up meeting Wu-Tang Clan in 1989. I had met them in Staten Island. I met all of them at one time. And I went to their projects. And because my best friend Bernard, father's church was around the corner. So I ended up meeting them. So I met Raekwon. His name was Shala at the time. I went to his doorstep and sat and talked to them. Matter of fact, there's a picture out there with me and my IROC with all the Wu-Tang Clan members on it. There's a picture out there. I gotta find this picture. But I knew them, and I was gonna sign Raekwon. You know what I'm saying? But in the mix of it, the Hit Squad was the only crew with a bunch of rappers that reminded them of themselves. So when you hear Ghostface say it or Raekwon them say it, they say, yo, we watched the Hit Squad. Because again, Das Effects, K Solo, Redman, it was a bunch of us, together. That's 5 of us, ain't 9, but it was a crew of rappers. The Hit Squad, Wu-Tang Clan. So they had something to look at. So it feels good to know that, because that's how I feel when I look at the people who influenced me. Especially Rakim, being from 2 towns down. You know what I'm saying? Public Enemy, being from over here. I had the Biz Markie, I had a chance to MC Light, BDP. I heard all this shit before I came out. All them rappers came out before me. Stick With, they all came out before me, so I was influenced by that. So Wu-Tang was influenced by the Hit Squad because it reminded them of us. I saw me watching the Wu-Tang series, which is a dope series, and then all of a sudden, the first series they mentioned the EPMD a lot and the Hit Squad a lot. They came back the second time. Now they got a guy playing me, whatever, and me in the studio. Again, with Raekwon, me and Raekwon, the whole 9, whatever, and putting it back together. It just shows that, again, it was like ill, because again, I didn't meet Raekwon that way, but I did end up meeting Raekwon and talking to him about getting on. And but seeing it is dope, because again, the Wu-Tang Clan is one of the biggest rap groups in the world. But for them to look at us and say, this is who we wanted to be like, or to follow, or the comp we're looking at. It feels good.